Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to have more fun with cards, comics, and culture. And today we're going to focus on cards. I got a PSA return, and it's not that many cards, so I think it'll be fun to go ahead and just go through it. It's not blind. I do know what these cards are going to be. So I think I'm actually going to turn this off and then get these out. Because it seems like it's going to be pretty hard. They're pretty packed in there. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, here is the first one. And it is a Topps Composite CJ Stroud. Oof, 9. I don't know. You know, I'm not going to sit here and... maybe that bottom corner right there. But I do want you guys... yeah, probably that. Or maybe a combo of them both not being super perfect. Maybe that top edging. But with it being a 9, you know, they must have thought not all of it was too bad. So this is a Nate Wiggins. This is the Razzle Dazzle. This is a case hit out of the 2024 Donruss Elite. And I ended up with a 9. Next up is this Ellie De La Cruz and a 6. I mean, was there damage that I didn't see? Because it all looked pretty perfect. I don't know. Alright, well, usually when there's a 6 you miss something like huge, like a scratch or a dent or something. So here's a Tom Brady. This is just the Midnight Topps Composite. And we have a Gem Mint 10. So that's awesome. Alright, I'm going to put that over here with my 10 pile. Here's a Magic Johnson out of 149. It is a lime green winter stays out of 2023 Donruss Optic. And I unfortunately got a 9 on that. This one is a Jackson Merrill rookie, top tier. This is the third Jackson Merrill card I've gotten graded, and I've yet to get a 10. I'm trying, but I can only do with what I'm given. Alright, so this one is a Malachi Starks Chrome Prospect Auto out of 2024 Bowman U Chrome. He is supposed to be the #1 defensive back in the draft this year. And he's out of Georgia when I got a 10. So some Georgia fan is going to probably want to swoop that up, or of whatever team he's going to. This one right here is a Tom Brady composite. This is from the 2023 composite. But it's a Retrovision case hit. So... it looked perfect, so, and I figured you can't go wrong sending in a Tom Brady case hit. And I got the 10, so that's pretty good. Pretty excited about that one. Now it's a good one. Alright, guys. This one is a Kyle Harrison. So I figured, you know, it is a rookie auto, like, with a variation. And it looked good, so I thought, hey, why not send it in? And it did get the 10. I don't know if it's going to be a big profit maker for me, because I guess he was a huge prospect for the Giants. Maybe the #1 left-handed pitching prospect when he came into the league. And then I guess he hadn't done so well. He had some, I believe, injuries that kind of plagued him. So hopefully he can get it together, and that card will sell well. Here's a 2024 Prism Paul Skeens, and unfortunately I got a 9. So I might be able to still get a few bucks for that. But what are you going to do? You know, I want the 10. Those bases kind of have to 10 to make any money. Alright, Victor Wembanyama, Thunder Road. Fortunately, I sent this in, you know, in January. Okay, so one thing I want to show you guys is see that right there? Those cross lines, I think that might be what got me the 9. Because everything else is perfect, but it's hard. Oh no, that's part of the design. I was like, oh, how'd that looked like a crease for a sec. No, that's part of the design. Yeah. I think that's gotta be it. It's hot. Like, you never want them to take that into too much consideration. Sometimes they'll let that slide, and sometimes they won't when it's a refractor like that. And this one is a Chase Brown. I love Chase Brown. I had him in Dynasty, in my Dynasty League. And this one got a 6. So again, I must have missed a... I must have missed something big on it. Scratch, a dent, something. So this one is a Bo Nix out of 9.99, Donruss Elite. Only one of these has sold in a 10, and it went for $249, and I got a 10. So hopefully this one, and probably the Tom Brady together will pay for the whole submission. So that's pretty nice. Here's a Jatavion Sanders Black. So I was a little worried. I didn't think it looked 100% perfect. That corner down there, I don't know if it's gonna be able to see it, but that corner down there I don't think was perfect, and I did get a 9. But I thought sometimes if there's stuff on the back that's not perfect, I wish it was this corner because it wouldn't have been as visible. But with that being the blue, that might be why. But usually if you have like a black, look how beautiful that card looks. Like, that is such a nice card. That's probably one of the better 9s you're gonna see. So I'm thinking I still could get some decent money out of that one. Alright, so I am not doing well with my stacks, as you can see. My key ones did get a 10, so that's good. So I got a Bijan rookie Prism Green Eyes Portals here. It does have his college jersey on it. I know it's the portal. It's supposed to be like portal into the NFL, so I think that's pretty cool. And I got a 10 on that one. And then we're getting into some of the fun ones here. I got a auto out of 25, Cade Stover, tight end for the Texans, and I know Card Collector 2 is a huge Ohio State Buckeyes fan, so he maybe will be interested in some of these. But there you go, we got that 10. And this one is a Tyrone Tracy Jr., numbered out of 99 auto. Got the 10. He actually just tonight got Jameis Winston to sign with the Giants, so they might do pretty well. So this is a Cade Stover again, auto out of 49, and I got the 10. So caught up a little bit here. Now I'm about 50-50. Chase Brown, die cut, silver prism, 9. Bummer. I don't know if those lines are from the case. If those were on the card, I wouldn't have sent that in. I did not see that, because that's an automatic non-10. That card has to 10. So these are my last two here. We have a Jaden Daniels Elitist. Trying to get a Jaden Daniels 10. I thought this card looked great. Prices are all over the place for it. And I got the 10. So that one was really exciting to get a 10 in. And then this one, regardless of money, this is the one I really wanted to get the 10. Bowman first, Chrome. Those are a little bit harder to get the 10s on. Well, no, paper's pretty hard too. But because you get all the dimples all the time. And one thing I want to show you guys. Okay, first, this got the 10. But look at that top edging. So the edging apparently doesn't always deter from a 10. It can, but it doesn't always. So if they think the rest of the card is perfect, which I do, and I personally don't think edging isn't that much of an issue either. So alright, there's my my reveal. Sorry guys, it's late here. Alright, let's go through them again. We got the 10s. Janty 10, Jaden Daniels, 10. Cade Stover, auto to 49, 10. Tyrone Tracy, auto to 99, 10. Cade Stover, auto out of 25, 10. So I got those out of also FOTLs as well. Some of the other FOTLs weren't that good, so I don't know. Elite usually does have slick corners. They're usually pretty good. But I think Panini's just been dropping the ball with this being their last year. Their quality control's just gotten worse and worse. And then there's a Bijan from 2023. It might be worth it to try to get some older years as well, like a 2022 Garrett Wilson. I'm sure that's probably good quality control. This is the money maker right here. The Bo Nix out of 9.99 in the 10. And then we have a Kyle Harrison out of 10 auto. Tom Brady Resurgence Retrovision 10 case hit. Malachi Starks, number 1 DB in the draft out of 10. This is auto. And then Topps Composite Tom Brady out of 10. Can't go wrong with a Tom Brady 10. Alright, thanks to those of you who watched the video, especially to this far. So as you can see, I got one more 10, then I got the rest. This was my worst submission probably ever. I had another one that was pretty rough, but this one was probably the worst one. I got so many 9s, so I didn't... Like, it was either, 9, so I barely missed it, or... Yeah, no 8s and no 7s. It was either... There were 2 6s, so I just completely missed it, and then 9, so I was close, I guess. So... Didn't hate it too much, except for the fact that 9s are almost always a waste of money. Luckily, that Wemby in a 9 is pretty good. Let's see. This one, I think, I'll make a profit. No, the Wemby, I think I can at least break even on. Maybe I'll be down like the shipping cost or something. Paul Skeens, no. That one, no. This one, I have no idea. It is numbered, and then it's a 9, so I don't know. This one, no. This, I think I might actually be able to make a little something on, because it is a case hit. And I've seen 9s of this for like other players go for a decent amount of money. And Nate Wiggins, Ravens fans are loving Nate Wiggins. And then the CJ Stroud refractor looks really nice. Again, this one, I think it was this line right here, and maybe one down there. I think there was just enough on there to not get the 10. But the worst one I ever had was a Star Wars one that I sent in, one of my last ones. The Star Wars Galaxies, I got destroyed. I did not get a single 10 on any Galaxies. They got all 9s and then some 8s and 7s and 6s. It was rough. So, but sports, I love these 10s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 10s. So that should allow me to make some money off of this. And at least I sent in good enough cards on here. I didn't send in too many like base cards or cards that would go for break even in a 10, luckily. So in 9s, I should at least be able to break even on a lot of them. Alright, well, enough rambling. I'll let you guys get out of here. Thanks again for checking out this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time.